Now, all of this excitement almost happened 2 years ago. You might remember Charlotte was supposed to host the All-Star Game back in 2017.
But because of fallout from the controversial House Bill 2, the NBA chose a different city. And in the past 2 years, Charlotte has seen some big changes, big growth. NBC Charlotte's Ariel Placencia now live for us in Uptown. And Ariel, yeah, the bad news is that we could have had this 2 years ago. The good news is now, this year, 2019, we're more prepared than ever.
That's right, Ben, and that's exactly the point. 2 years later, and so much has changed here in Uptown. And this morning, we're looking at those changes specifically from a hotel standpoint. And if you take a look, just standing here at the intersection of Caldwell and 3rd, you can see a Hampton Inn, a Hilton Garden Inn, the new Embassy Suites, and then behind the camera is a Hyatt Place. So all these buildings just contributing to an ever-changing skyline here in Charlotte. It's been a busy 2 years for the city of Charlotte. 6 hotels opening in Uptown in that time period, adding more than 1,000 rooms to accommodate guests. Before 2017, there were 18 hotels in Uptown. 2 years later, we're up to 24 and more than 5,500 rooms, all just in Uptown.
People are starting to arrive, and it's you can already feel the vibe in the community.
We know the city has an official contract with the NBA that includes roughly 32,000 booked room nights from February 7th through the 18th. So where are all these people staying? The NBA booking rooms inside 19 hotels in Uptown, but some are staying near Tryon and Tyvola, others in hotels in South Park, and a few by Bojangles Coliseum. The staggering number of people, all expected to bring in $100 million to the QC. And I talked to the CRVA yesterday, and that contract that they have with the NBA for those 32,000 room nights, they tell me that doesn't include overflow. So really, that number is much larger. Live in Uptown, I'm Ariel Placencia, NBC Charlotte.